Roco Radio High School baseball coverage will start in 2 minutes. Your pregame show getting you ready for tonight's high school baseball matchup. Will start in 1 minute and 30 seconds. High school baseball coverage on Roco Radio will start in 1 minute. Tonight's Roco Radio pregame show will start in 30 seconds as we get you ready for high school baseball. The following is a presentation of Roco Radio Sports. America's pastime. Some of the best programs across the Triad and the state of North Carolina. This is high school baseball on Roco Radio, featuring the Reedsville Rams.
And that is Howard the Web. That is going to get out of here. Christian Scales with the solo shot to left.
McMichael fighting Phoenix.
Tillman hammers that one. Over his head. Sends it. One run in. Second run. Coming home. And that's the game. The McMichael Phoenix complete the comeback.
The Morehead Panthers.
Jacob Sands. Right on the plate opposite way. It's right into right. Drops in front of Coons off his glove. Rounding third is Silvers. The tag, and he's safe.
And the Rockingham County Cougars.
And that's drilling deep into left field. In left center. Way back and out of here. Hudson deals the real deal.
Capturing all the big hits, the web gems, and the pitching performances to remember for a lifetime. It's baseball action on Roco Radio and RocoRadio.com. We start with your Roco Radio pregame show. Let's head down to the field and get you ready for first pitch as we bring you high school baseball action from across Rockingham County. Right here on Roco Radio.
Good afternoon. This is Jonathan Hatley of Roco Radio, here to welcome you to Tommy Woods Field at Morehead High School for Morehead baseball as they host the 0-2 Williams Bulldogs. The Morehead Panthers come into the season 3-1, off to a good start, including a super tough win against a quality opponent against West Stokes last Friday in a 2-1 battle that came down to the last out. I have an interview with manager Caleb Houchins of the Morehead Panthers that I was able to get prior to coming on the air, and I'm going to play that for you right now. This is Jonathan Hatley of Roco Radio. I'm here with the manager of the Morehead Panthers, Caleb Houchins. Caleb, your team's out to a 3-1 start. How do you feel about the strong start?
I feel pretty good. Started off the year playing Southern Guilford. They're going to be a really good team as the year progresses. Played Northeast. Then we got punched in the mouth by Northern Guilford, and we responded extremely well the other night against a really good, well-coached West Oaks team. That was a team effort. You know, my message Thursday and Wednesday after the game against Northern was, how are we going to respond to when you get punched in the face? You know, if you're going to always look for me to help you in times of failure, we're not going to be a very good team. You got to handle adversity with a little bit of toughness. And they answered the call on Friday. It was 2-0, no outs, bases loaded in the 7th inning, and Reed Crispin comes in, gets the first guy to strike out. Next guy strikes out. Next guy grounds to a ground ball to get in the game. I was so proud of that moment, and so proud of Reed, so proud of the kids. Jackson Silver set the table. He was unbelievable the other night. It was just a really good team toughness win. I'm just proud of them. We got a long ways to go, though. Good Lord, we got a long ways to go.
Well, your team's got 4 players hitting 400 or over, a 358 team batting average, and Judson Freese leading the way at 727. How do you feel about the strong hitting start?
Juddy sets the table for us in the leadoff spot. He's so athletic. He takes good at bats. He gets on base, and he's a steal threat. He's our leader. He's our leader this year. I've really challenged Juddy to be our vocal leader this year because we're struggling for that right now. If this team finds a vocal leader, there's no telling how good we can be. And he's stepped up to the plate. He's done a really good job leading this team, and that's why I like him in the leadoff spot, because he just sets the table. You know, he's the straw that makes the drink go. And Jacob Sands is doing his thing in the 3 spot with 8 RBIs. I mean, those 2 guys, along with Grogan and Reese Donovan's having a great year. You know, Grogan's been a 3-year varsity starter for me. I mean, that kid can absolutely play. He's one of the better hitters I've seen in a long time in high school baseball in this area. And just, you know, if you got them 3, and then you got contributions from Reese Donovan, Jackson Silvers being a hitter, Reed Crispin being a hitter here and there, and Caleb Ray, he doesn't have a great batting average right now, but if you just watch his at-bats and watch his contact right now, it's only a matter of time before he gets going in that 9 spot that's really gonna start damaging some teams there toward the end of the lineup, which is what I like.
Well, speaking of Jackson Silvers, he's got a 2.0 record and a 0 ERA. Your pitchers have a 3.79 team ERA, large part of that coming against Northern Guilford. How do you feel about your pitching start?
Jackson's going to need some help. I need Ben Wade and Zachary Grogan and Reed Crispin and Jacob Sands and Reese Donovan and Mason Atkins when he gets back healthy. I need those guys to pick up the slack because I can't rely on one arm the whole time, but I know how good those other guys can be because I've seen it. I've seen it their whole high school career. I've seen it in practice. I've seen it in scrimmages. I've seen it in flashes in the game. If those guys really pick up the slack and become a formidable staff with the way we are offensively and the toughness that we're going to start to have as an identity, there's no telling how good this team can be. I'm excited for them. I really am.
Well, Ben Wade is slated to start on the hill. What can we expect out of him tonight?
Tonight, I hope he goes up there and focuses on strike 1. Strike 1, pitch to contact, trust your stuff, and trust your defense. Control your emotions. Don't get too high, don't get too low. When you get faced with a little bit of adversity, respond with some toughness. And 1, 2, 3, 4 runs ain't gonna beat us tonight. Let's go up there and let's make sure Ben Wade does his job, those strikes, and then I'm gonna come in behind with Grogan and Sands, and we'll see what happens after that.
That was Morehead manager Caleb Houchins. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Well, you heard there from Morehead manager Caleb Houchins. Seems happy about his start and still thinks his team has a long way to go. It's a long season, but we've been watching them train in the off-season, following their social media. A lot of these kids have worked hard in the off-season, picked up some miles an hour on their pitching. They've hit in the off-season, played fall ball. Done well playing in the offseason. And this is looking like a team that could make some noise in the Mid-State Conference. They've got some tough opponents in the Mid-State Conference, including the Rockingham County Cougars, McMichael Phoenix, Reidsville Rams, Walkertown Wolfpack. all those teams looking good season to season for the most part. And Caleb Houchins comes in with a team that's still young but has a year of experience under their belt. Playing against a Williams team that's fairly experienced as well. They've got, I think I saw about 5 seniors and a lot of juniors on their squad. So they've got the years on the Panthers, just maybe not necessarily the tough game experience, especially after last Friday in that tough 2-1 win versus the West Stokes Wildcats, last year's Mid-State 2A Conference champion. Sort of a revenge game for the Panthers of sorts. That rivalry really came about the last 4 years in baseball. But we are about 10 minutes to the scheduled first pitch here. Williams out on the field, taking infield and outfield. Morehead has already taken theirs. And we'll be bringing you starting lineups and our Star Spangled Banner as soon as they get it going over here. Team leaders for Morehead right now, Judson Freese, who I talked about earlier, hitting .727 on the season already. Team hitting .385 as a team. And their lead pitcher is 2-0 Jackson Silvers with a 0 ERA and a 2-0 record. Ben Wade will take the hill today. His ERA currently is a little above 6, and he has a 1-0 record in 2 appearances. And he will be today's starter for the Morehead Panthers. Meanwhile, scheduled to pitch for the Williams Bulldogs is number 2 Mason Fleener. We don't have any stats available on Williams. They did not have anything on Max Preps aside from just their pitching appearances. And they had 4 pitchers that had made 1 appearance each in 2 games. Bulldogs come into this one 0-2. Panthers come in 3-1. And the coaches coming out to meet at home plate with our umpiring crew. Manager Caleb Houchins of the Morehead Panthers will meet up with Juwan Lacewell Kassan of the Williams Bulldogs. Managers meeting with the umpires, and we should be ready to go here in a few minutes. A beautiful pre-spring afternoon over here in Eden at Tommy Woods Field. Current temperature 74 degrees. Should get down in the mid-60s by the end of the game. Sunny and not a cloud in the sky. A beautiful day for baseball. Light winds will be carrying out to right at about 8 miles an hour. On the other side of the outfield fence, we can see the Morehead softball team as they were slated to play the Bethany Community School Wolves today in a non-conference matchup on the softball diamond. Crowd starting to file in and pack the hill here at Morehead at Tommy Woods Field.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tommy Woods Field for tonight's game between the Burlington Williams Bulldogs and your Morehead Panthers. And now for our starting lineups for the visiting Bulldogs. The reserve players for tonight: number 3, Caleb Marks; number 7, Cassidy Gray; number 10, Jeremiah Curtis; number 12, Austin Sprouse; number 14, Danny Bryan; number 16, Jared Bozeman; number 19, Walter Ruby; and number 21, Hugh Wilson. And now for your starting lineup for the Bulldogs. Leading off and catching, number 5, Will Allen. Batting second and playing center field, number 4, Bubba Sims. Batting third and playing third base, number 15, Vince Coker. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, number 8, Cooper Marks. Batting fifth and pitching, number 2, Mason Fleener. Batting sixth and playing second base, number 11, Logan Thomas. Batting seventh and playing first base, number 9, Hunter Daniels. Batting eighth in the DH spot, number 18, Chris Gonzalez. And playing right field, number 13, Phoenix Carter. And batting ninth and playing left field, number 6, Liam Kerfinger. And the Bulldogs are coached by Juju Kaysen. And now for your Panthers, the subs for tonight for the Panthers: number 5, Mason Atkins; number 7, Brandon Rubio; and number 16, Aiden Haygood. Now for your starting Panther lineup. Leading off and catching, number 1, Judson Freeze. Batting second and playing shortstop, number 4, Reese Donovan. Batting third and playing second base, number 10, Jacob Sands. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 22, Zachary Grogan. Batting fifth and playing center field, number 11, Jackson Silvers. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 14, Reed Chrisman. Batting seventh and pitching, number 2, Ben Wade. Batting eighth in the DH spot, number 34, Micah Davis. Playing right field, number 9, Eli Booth. And batting ninth and playing left field, number 12, Caleb Ray. Your Panthers are coached by Caleb Houchins, Micah Chrisman, Randy Houchins, Derek Atkins, David Steps, and Tyler Shelton. And now, if everyone would please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
And we are set to go here at Tommy Woods Field from the campus of Morehead High School. Williams Bulldogs 0-2 come in to face your Morehead Panthers at 3-1 on the young season. Bulldogs lineup will be number 5, Will Allen catching. Number 4, Bubba Sims playing center. Number 15, Vince Coker playing third. Number 8, Cooper Marks playing short. Number 2, Mason Fleener pitching. Number 11, Logan Thompson playing second base. Number 9, Hunter Daniels playing first. DH, Chris Gonzalez, number 18, will be hitting in the spot of right fielder. Number 13, Phoenix Carter. And last in the order, number 6, the left fielder, Liam Kerfinger. Left to right for your Morehead Panthers, starting with the infield. Third base, number 14, Reed Chrisman. Shortstop, number 4, Reese Donovan. Second baseman, number 10, Jacob Sands. First base, number 22, Zachary Grogan. And in the outfield, left fielder, number 12, Caleb Ray. In center field, number 11, Jackson Silvers. And in right field, number 9, Eli Booth. With the battery tonight consisting of catcher Judson Freeze behind the dish and number 2, Ben Wade on the mound, coming into this one with a 1-0 record and a 6.46 ERA. He has appeared in 2 games so far this season.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 5, Will Allen.
Will Allen will step into the right-hand batter's box to lead things off. He will face Morehead pitcher Ben Wade. Wade comes set from the stretch, delivers. That one is low for ball 1 on the first pitch of the game. First pitch, 6:02 p.m. Wade comes set from the stretch. The 1-0. Breaking ball, called strike on the inside part of the plate. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one's in the dirt inside for ball 2. Manager Caleb Houchins said that he wanted to get Ben Wade started early, get him ahead in counts. So far, this one at 2-1. That one is fouled off to the right side, well out of play. Evens the count at 2-2. Wade sets at the belt. The 2-2. That one swung on, and it's through the hole between short and third for a base hit. The Bulldogs have their lead hitter on with nobody out.
Now batting, number 4, Bubba Sims.
Bubba Sims will step into the right-hand batter's box, playing center field. One on, nobody out in the top of the first. Wade comes set at the belt, delivers. Breaking ball swung on, grounded to third, mishandled by Chrisman, and he slides in safely at second.
Now
So Allen
15, Vince Coker.
slides in safely at second on the first pitch after hitting it to third. And the Bulldogs have 2 on and nobody out. And the hitter will be third baseman Vince Coker. Judson Freeze calls timeout to go out to speak with Ben Wade. A lot of chatter from the Bulldog dugout. So we are ready to go again. Wade set at the belt. Here's the pitch. Squared around the bunt. Did not pull it back in time. Called strike. Brings the count 0-1 to Coker. Runners stay put. First baseman playing in for the bunt. Breaking ball stays in the right-hand batter's box, but misses Coker by a little bit. Evens the count at 1-1. And Coker is right up on the chalk at the plate. And that one's hammered to left, and it's down for a base hit. It's brought in by the left fielder, and that's going to score one. So Vince Coker with an RBI line drive single advances Sims to third and scores Allen for the first run of the game.
Marks.
Score is 1-0 Bulldogs. And there are runners at the corners with nobody out. Cleanup hitter will be Cooper Marks, the shortstop. Marks will step into the left-hand batter's box. Wade takes the sign. Pickoff move to first, not in time. Wade sets at the belt. The 1-0. And that one is pulled down the right side and called foul. Didn't miss fair territory by much, but it's strike one now to Marks. 0-1 with runners at the corners. Williams up 1-0 with nobody out in the first. Wade sets at the belt. Pickoff move to first, and it's past the first baseman, and that's going to advance the runners. Sands has to chase it down. It's thrown over to third. Knocked down by Crispin, but off his body. And both runners will advance to score on the failed pickoff attempt. And that will clear the bases and bring the score to 3-0 Bulldogs. Nobody out in the top of the first. Marks at the plate with an 0-1 count. Wade sets at the belt and fires. And that's grounded back up the middle and through for a base hit. Chopped over the head of Wade for a hit number 3 on the game.
Fleener.
And pitcher Mason Fleener will step into the box with nobody out and a runner on first. And he takes off for second. The throw is wide of second and into the outfield. And Marks will steal second and take third on the ball thrown to the outfield. .1-0 now to Fleener with a run 90 feet from scoring. So Wade will set, check the runner, and fire. Swung on and missed. Strike one to Fleener. Evens the count at 1-1. Wade sets, pitches, breaking ball, swung on and missed. That looked like it completely fooled Fleener. Count now 1-2. And he blows strike three by him. First strikeout for Wade, first out for the Panthers.
Now batting number 11, Logan Thompson.
So second baseman Logan Thompson will step into the right-hand batter's box. Runner on third, one out. Bulldogs up 3-0 in the top of the first. Squares to bunt, does not pull it back. Strike is called. 0-1 now to Thompson. Wade sets, fires, and that one is fouled toward the right side and out of play into the drainage area. So Wade well ahead in the count, 0-2 to Thompson. Wade fires, breaking ball, skied into center field. It's shallow, and it'll be fielded by the shortstop and thrown into home. And the ball came out. Mark's able to tag up on the sacrifice fly. And that will make the score 4-0 Bulldogs. 2 outs, and the hitter will be first baseman Hunter Daniels. He steps into the left-hand batter's box to face Wade. Wade sets at the belt, throws, breaking ball, called strike. 0-1 count. Wade, the 0-1. That one's hit into center field, and it being tracked down. Oh, tough play. Jackson Silvers laid himself out trying to get to that one, was unable to, and it falls in for a base hit. So Daniels will stand on first.
Number 18, Chris Gonzalez.
And the hitter will be designated hitter number 18, Chris Gonzalez. One on, 2 out in the 8-hitter. And there's a called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count to Gonzalez. Wade working from the stretch. That swung on, missed. And the steal attempt is well in time. Daniels is gunned down by Freeze to end the inning. Bulldogs pick up 4 runs.
After half inning complete, your score: Bulldogs 4, Panthers 0.
On 4 hits. 2 errors.
Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the home half of the
And
first
nobody
inning
left
will be
on
Judson
base.
Freeze, Reese Donovan, and Jacob Sands.
Wade delivered 22 pitches in that inning, recorded 1 strikeout. So after 1 half inning, the Williams Bulldogs lead 4-0 over the Morehead Panthers. The lineup for your Panthers: leadoff hitter catching Judson Freeze, followed by shortstop Reese Donovan, second baseman Jacob Sands, first baseman Zach Grogan, center fielder Jackson Silvers, third baseman Reed Christman, pitcher Ben Wade, designated hitter Micah Davis.
Bulldogs scored 4 runs
and
on
left fielder
4 hits,
Caleb
2
Bray.
errors, and no men left on base.
Williams defense
Now
will be
batting for the
Coker,
Panthers,
Marks,
number 1,
Thompson,
Judson
Daniels in the
Freeze.
infield, Kerfinger, Sims, and Carter in the outfield, and the battery of catcher Will Allen and pitcher Mason Fleener. Leadoff hitter Judson Freeze will step in, hitting .727 on the season. And Freeze will dig in the left-hand batter's box to face the righty Fleener. Fleener with kind of a three-quarter delivery almost hits Freeze in the foot. Ball 1. And there's a called strike on the inside part of the plate. That odd three-quarter, almost sidearm delivery from Fleener. Evens the count at 1-1. And that one catches the outside corner. Strike 2 called. So Judson Freeze in the hole, 1-2. The 1-2 to Freeze. Breaking ball swung on and fouled off. Freeze stays alive. In sports news, University of North Carolina Greensboro just fired head coach Mike Jones. And that one is grounded to first. First baseman fields it, steps on the bag for the 3 unassisted. First out of the inning.
Now batting number 4.
Freeze retired
Reese
on the ground out. Reese Donovan will be the hitter. Donovan will step into the right-hand batter's box to face Fleener. First pitch upstairs and a little in for ball 1. Second pitch misses outside. 2-0 now to Donovan. 1 out, bottom of the first. Bulldogs up 4-0. Fleener with another one in the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Donovan. Here's the 3-0. There's a called strike over the plate. Brings the count to 3-1. The 3-1. And Reese Donovan draws the base on balls.
Now batting number 10, Jacob Sands.
Panthers have their first base runner, and number 3 hitter Jacob Sands will step into the box. Sands has 8 RBIs through 4 games. Donovan out to a good lead at first. First pitch is upstairs, missing for ball 1 to Sands. So runner on first, 1 out. Sands with a 1-0 count. Panthers trailing 4-0 in the bottom of the first. Sands went after that one. It was inside. He fouls it down the third baseline. Evens the count at 1-1 to Sands. Donovan out to a good lead at first. Pickoff move. He's back. So still 1-1 to Sands. Fleener looking back over his shoulder. Delivers. And there's a rip to the left center field gap. Fielded and hits the cutoff man. Bounces off his glove. Donovan reaches third safely. Sands advances on the throw, so the Panthers have runners at second and third off of the Sands single.
Now batting number 22, Zachary Grogan.
Zach Grogan, first baseman, will be the hitter from the left-hand batter's box with 2 runners in scoring position and 1 out. And the Panthers trailing 4-0 in the bottom of the first. Fleener comes set, delivers. There's a ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly, thrown on to first for the out, but it gets a run in. So Zach Grogan knocks in 1 on the second out of the inning. Reese Donovan comes in to score on the play. Sands advances to third.
Now batting number
And the
11,
hitter will
Jackson
be
Silvers.
center fielder Jackson Silvers. The pitch to Silvers. Swung on, fouled back. Strike 1. Oh, 1 to Silvers, a runner 90 feet from scoring. Silvers grounds that one to short, fielded by the shortstop, thrown to first, and that'll retire the side. Panthers pick up 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, and 1 stranded. And after 1 complete inning of play, it's Williams Bulldogs 4, Morehead Panthers 1. Fleener delivered 15 pitches in that inning, recorded no strikeouts, and gave up 1 base on balls. Jonathan Hatley in the comments, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Boston College Eagles both fired their head basketball coaches as well. Silly season ahead indeed. Well, the hitter is Chris Gonzalez. Wade comes set at the belt and delivers. And there's a called strike on the outside corner. 0-1 count to Gonzalez. Wade sets the 0-1. Check swing, able to hold up. Gonzalez evens the count, 1-1. Taking that one low and in. Wade sets at the belt. Here comes the 1-1. And that is lined into center, right into the glove of Jackson Silvers for out number 1. One out. Top of the second. Williams leading 4-1, and the hitter will be Liam Kerfinger. Kerfinger steps in the left-hand batter's box. Wade sets at the belt. The pitch. Kerfinger tries to lay it down, fielded by Wade, thrown over to first, and the throw pulls him off the bag. It's past the first baseman. Kerfinger digging for second, and he will hold up there. So the bad throw puts a runner on second with one out. And the Bulldogs are back to the top of the order. Will Allen will be the hitter. He hit a ground ball single to the left side in the first inning. He's 1 of 1 today. Wade with the runner on second. Checks him. Fires. Breaking ball misses inside for ball one.
Number 5, Will Allen.
So 1-0 count to Allen. Runner on second, 1 out. Williams leading 4-1 in the top of the second. Wade sits at the belt. Delivers to the plate. And that one is lined to the right side, twisting and foul. Evens the count at 1-1. Allen reached out over the plate to get that one, went the other way with it, couldn't keep it in fair territory. So Wade will set at the belt. Here's the 1-1. And that one is lined the other way and foul. Down the left-hand side. So 2 line drives, 2 foul balls brings the count to 1-2. Wade sets the 1-2. Breaking ball is popped up toward the right side. And it is fielded in the air for out number 2 by Zachary Grogan near the Williams dugout. So runner on second, 2 out, and the hitter will be Bubba Sims. Sims grounded into a fielder's choice. In his first at bat, he's 0 of 1. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. So 1-0 now to Sims. Wade sets the belt with a runner on second. 1-0 delivery. And that one is off the freeze to the left side. And Kerfinger will advance on the passed ball. Two-0 now to Sims and a runner 90 feet from scoring. Bulldogs lead 4-1 in the top of the second with 2 out. Umpire calls timeout to check on Freese. He's okay back there. And we will resume play. Wade sets at the belt. The 2-0. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Two 2-1 now to Sims. Wade at the belt. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Evens the count at 2-2. Let's see what Wade pulls out of the old bag of tricks here. And he blows it by him. Strike 3 swinging. And that'll end the inning.
After 1.5
Bulldogs
score,
picks up
Bulldogs 4, Panthers 1. Bulldogs
no
4,
runs on no
runs
hits, 1 error,
on
and 1 left on.
No hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the home half of the second inning will be Reed Chrisman, Ben Wade, and Micah Davis.
Ben Wade delivered 13 pitches in that inning, bringing his total count up to 35 on the night. Recorded 1 strikeout. That brings him to 2 for the game. Due up for the Panthers in the bottom of the second, it's going to be Reed Chrisman, Ben Wade, and Micah Davis. Mason Fleener continues on the mound for the Williams Bulldogs. Threw 15 pitches in the first inning with a 3/4 to sidearm delivery on the right side. Recorded no strikeouts, gave up 1 hit, 1 run. So Reed Chrisman will step into the right-hand batter's box to start things off for the
Now
Panthers
batting,
second.
Number 14, Reed Chrisman.
Fleener toes the rubber, delivers from the stretch, well outside, ball 1. One-0 count. And that one is low and in for ball 2. So 2-0 now to Chrisman. Lady Hatley in the comments, yes. Chrisman grounds that one to the left side, foul. Brings the count 2-1. Here's the 2-1 to Chrisman. Low and inside, ball 3. And Fleener at the belt. Catches the inside corner on the 3-1 for strike 2. Full count now to Chrisman. Fleener with the payoff. That one misses up and in for ball 4. Second walk issued by Fleener of the game. Puts Chrisman on first with nobody out. And the hitter will be left-handed hitter Ben Wade.
Now batting number 2, Ben Wade.
So Wade will look to help his cause here with a runner on and nobody out. Trailing 4-1 in the bottom of the second. That one's in the dirt for ball 1. Good stop by the catcher to hold Chrisman at first. Well, Allen digs that one out. Here's the 1-0. Wade lays the bunt down toward third. It's fielded by the third baseman. Thrown on to first for the out, but the sacrifice moves up Chrisman.
Now batting number 34, Micah Davis.
Micah Davis will be the hitter with 1 out and a runner in scoring position. Bottom of the second, Panthers trail 4-1. Davis digs into the right-hand batter's box. The pitch, called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-1 to Davis. Fleener working quickly, delivers the 0-1. It's inside for ball 1. Evens the count to Davis, 1-1. Fleener from the stretch, delivers. And there's a called strike over the inner third for strike 2. So 1-2 now to Davis. Chrisman leads off second. Swung on and missed by Davis. First strikeout of the game for Fleener. And there are
Now
two
batting
outs.
number 12, Caleb Ray.
And the hitter will be number 12, Caleb Ray. So Ray with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position, and his team down 4-1 in the bottom of the second will step in. That one misses outside and in the dirt for ball 1. Ray digs in. Second pitch misses outside, ball 2. So 2-0 now to Ray. Fleener sets, delivers. That one misses outside for ball 3. 30th pitch of the evening by Fleener. And a 3-0 count to Ray. We'll probably have the red light on. And he misses the plate, ball 4. Third base on balls issued by Fleener.
Now batting number 1, Judson Freeze.
And Judson Freeze will step into the box. Grounded out to first in his first plate appearance, 0 of 1 tonight. Came into this game hitting .727. So Freeze will dig into the left-hand batter's box to face Fleener. Here's the delivery. Misses low, ball 1. Freeze, patient approach. Fleener from the belt. The pitch. That one's inside, ball 2. Timeout called. And manager Juju Kaysen will go out to speak with his pitcher. It was a short mound visit. Kaysen headed back to the dugout. Allen headed back behind the plate. And Freeze headed back to the left-hand batter's box. Umpire says, let's go. And that one's fouled to the right side by Freeze. Brings the count to 2-1. So Freeze will step in. 2-1 count. And that one misses outside off the plate for ball 3. Good take by Freeze to bring it to a 3-1 count with 2 runners on and 2 outs. Here's the 3-1. That one misses inside, and Freeze draws the 4th walk of the game, issued by Fleener.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, Brandon Rubio, reporting to first base, which will bring Reese Donovan to the plate for the Panthers.
So Rubio will go over to courtesy run for Freeze. And Donovan will step into the box with the bases loaded. Called strike on the first pitch. 0-1 count to Donovan with the bases loaded and 2 outs. That one misses outside for ball 1. Evens the count at 1-1. Panthers trailing 4-1. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, bases loaded for Donovan. Donovan grounds the 1-1 over to short. Thrown on to first. Pulls the first baseman off the bag with the bad throw, and that'll score a run. too tall for the first baseman, and that will bring in the second Panther run.
Now batting number 10, Jacob Sands.
So base is still loaded, and Jacob Sands will be the hitter. Base is loaded, 2 out, bottom of the second. Panthers trailing 4-2. That one is inside off the plate for ball 1 to Sands. 40th pitch delivered by Fleener. Here's the 1-0. Taken all the way, takes strike 1. Evens the count at 1-1 to Jacob Sands. Here's the 1-1. Grounded hard to short. Flipped over to second for the force to end the inning. Well, Sands
After 2 innings complete, your scores now. Bulldogs 4, Panthers 2. Panthers score 1 run on no hits, 1 error in the field, and 2 men left on base. Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs in the visiting half of the 3rd inning will be Vince Coker, Cooper Marks, and Mason Fleener.
Fleener delivered 27 pitches in that inning, bringing his total pitch count to 42. Panthers pick up 1 run on no hits, 1 error in strand 2. And your score after 2 complete is now Bulldogs 4, Panthers 2. Wade will remain on the mound to start the 3rd inning. And due up for the Bulldogs will be Vince Coker, Cooper Marks, and Mason Fleener. Jonathan Hatley in the comments, I am not 100% sure.
Now batting number 15, Vince Coker.
Now Coker will step into the batter's box. Had an RBI single in the first, 1 of 1. And later scored on a throwing error. From the belt, here's the pitch. Called strike on the breaking ball, 0-1 count. So Wade sets at the belt. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. (0-2) now to the 3rd hitter, Vince Coker. (0-2) is outside and in the dirt, knocked down by Freeze. Brings the count to 1-2. Wade sets at the belt. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike 3 for the first out of the inning. 3rd strikeout issued by Ben Wade.
Now batting number 8, Cooper Marks.
And the hitter will be Cooper Marks. Marks hit a single and later scored in the first inning. 1 of 1. Also had a stolen base earlier. And the first pitch is lined to right and fielded cleanly by Eli Booth for out number 2. Hard hit ball right to Booth. So 2 quick outs for the Panthers, and the hitter will be Mason Fleener, who was 0 of 1. He was Wade's first strikeout victim in the first.
Now batting number 2, Mason Fleener.
Fleener manages to check his swing. Count 1-0. Wade sets at the belt. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed, strike one. Good action on that breaking ball from Wade. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is outside and in the dirt for ball 2. Freeze manages to backhand it. Gets it back to the pitcher. 2-1 count now. Wade from the belt. And that one is past Freeze to the backstop. 3-1 count. So Wade sets the 3-1. Just misses with that one. Ball 4.
Now batting number 11, Logan Thomas.
First base on balls issued by Wade of the game. And the hitter will be Logan Thompson with 1 on and 2 out. Looks like Williams will have a courtesy runner check in for the pitcher. Can't see a number on it, but delivery to Thompson. Misses low and away for ball 1. So Wade 1-0 now to Logan Thompson. Thompson flew out to short in the first inning. That sacrificed a run home. And there's a chopper to short, fielded by Crispin at third, on to first, and wasn't in time. So fielded cleanly, not in time with the throw. Infield base hit for Logan Thompson. That's going to bring up Hunter Daniels, who hit a line shot to the left center field gap for a single in the first, and then was later caught stealing. That one just misses the outside corner for ball 1. Two on, 1-0 count to Daniels. 2 outs, top of the third. Bulldogs lead 4-2. Wade looks in for the sign. Timeout called by the batter. Daniels will step back in. Wade from the belt. Misses low and in for ball 2. So Wade getting ready to deliver his 50th pitch of the night. It's a 2-0 count to Daniels. Wade sits. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball catches the back corner of the plate, called strike 1. Good action on that curve from Wade. Brings the count 2-1. That one swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Daniels. Here's the 2-2. And that one is lined hard in the center. Easily fielded by Jackson Silvers for the flyout to end the inning. Bulldogs pick up no runs on 1 hit in strand 2.
After 2.5 complete, your score remains Bulldogs 4, Panthers 2. Bulldogs scored no runs on 1 hit 2 men left on base. Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the bottom of the third inning will be Zachary Grogan, Jackson Silvers, and Reed Chrisman.
Well, Ben Wade delivered 17 pitches in the third, brings his total pitch count up to 52 on the game. Due up for the Panthers in the bottom of the third will be Zach Grogan, Jackson Silvers, and Reed Chrisman. Zach Grogan got an RBI on a ground out to second in the first. Jackson Silvers grounded out to short in his first plate appearance. And Reed Chrisman drew the second base on balls issued by Fleener. Fleener has walked 4 through 2 and has only 1 strikeout, but still leads this game 4-2 going into the bottom of the third.
Now batting number 22, Zachary Grogan.
And Grogan will step into the left-hand batter's box to face Fleener for the second time. Fleener sets, fires, misses outside for ball 1. The 1-0. And Grogan lines that one in right, and it gets, and it's into the right fielder's glove somehow. Caught on the shoestrings for out number 1.
Now batting number 11, Jackson Silvers.
Looked like he misread that one a little bit, but he recovered, made the play. And with 1 out, the hitter will be Jackson Silvers. That one misses inside to Silvers. Silvers 0 of 1 tonight. Grounded out to short in his first at bat. And Fleener wasting no time, working quickly. Count is now 2-0. That one missed low and in. Fleener comes set, delivers. And that one's grounded to third, played by the third baseman, fired over to first, and in time for out number 2. So Vince Coker, with the sure hands and the strong arm, records out number 2. And the hitter will be Reed Chrisman with 2 outs in the bottom of the third.
14, Reed
and the Panthers
Chrisman
trailing 4-2. Chrisman will step into the right-hand batter's box. He walked and scored in the second. He swings, foul tips that one back into the mitt for strike 1. So 0-1 now to Chrisman. That one swung on and missed. Chrisman looked pretty ahead of that one. And the count is now 0-2 to Reed Chrisman. Here's the 0-2. And that one's grounded hard to third. Coker misplays it. And that is going to result in Chrisman taking first. '50th pitch from Fleener.
Now batting number 2, Ben Wade.
And Chrisman gives the Panthers new life, reaching on the error by the third baseman. And Ben Wade will come up. He's 0 for 1, grounded out to third in his first plate appearance. And that is a called strike. Wade's ground out was a sacrifice bunt. So officially 0 of 0 today. That one's fouled to the right side. Count is now no balls and 2 strikes to Wade. So Chrisman at first, 2 outs, 0-2 count to Wade. That one misses high for ball 1, just out of the zone. Allen tried to frame it in. Umpire said no. 1-2 now. And that one caught the outside corner at the belt, called strike 3. Panthers pick up no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a man left on. After 3 complete, Bulldogs lead 4-2.
After 3 innings complete, your score remains Bulldogs 4, Panthers 2. Panthers scored no runs on no hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs will be Chris Gonzalez, Liam Kerfinger, and Will Allen.
Fleener delivered 12 pitches in that inning, bringing his total pitch count to 54 on the game. Due up for the Bulldogs in the top of the 4th. Designated hitter Chris Gonzalez, left fielder Liam Kerfinger, and leadoff hitter catcher Will Allen. So Wade will step onto the rubber for his 4th inning. Wade taking his warm-up pitches. Chris Gonzalez, designated hitter, will step in.
Now batting number 18, Chris Gonzalez.
Hit a liner to center for an out in the 2nd inning. He's 0-1 tonight. And Wade will come set at the belt. And here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1 to Gonzalez. Gonzalez digs back in. Wade sets at the belt, the 0-1. And that one bounces off the shoe tops of Judson Freeze, almost over the backstop for ball 1. One count now. Wade with the delivery. Breaking ball catches the inside part of the plate, called strike 2. 1-2 now to Gonzalez. Wade with the 1-2. Breaking ball hangs up and in, ball 2. So even count now to Gonzalez, 2-2 with nobody out in the top of the 4th. And that one is slapped to the right side, twisting and foul. So Gonzalez stays alive in the at-bat. Still 2-2. Wade readies himself to deliver the 6th pitch of the at-bat. In the top of the 4th, Bulldogs lead 4-2 over the Panthers. Wade sets at the belt. The 2-2. That one misses inside for ball 3. Full count now to Chris Gonzalez. Gonzalez calls timeout. So Gonzalez steps back in. Wade gets set at the belt. Here's the payoff. And that one is fouled back to the score box. Bounces back down toward the field. And a foul ball keeps the at-bat alive with a full count to Gonzalez. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The payoff. And that one is hammered to left. It is carrying, and it is caught. Good play by Caleb Ray in the outfield, right at the warning track to retire Gonzalez on the long fly ball for out number 6, 1.
Liam Kerfinger.
That was the 60th pitch by Wade, and the hitter will be Liam Kerfinger. Reached on an error in his first at-bat and was later stranded at third. Pitch number 1 is inside and in the dirt for ball 1. So 1-0 now to Kerfinger. Wade sets and fires. Breaking ball is grounded back to Wade. He makes the play off the mound, underhands it to first for out number 2.
Now batting number 5,
Hard
Will
hit ball.
Allen.
Good reaction from Wade to record the out. And the hitter will be leadoff hitter Will Allen, 1 of 2 tonight. Singled and scored in the first and popped out to first. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Coach telling Allen to move to the front of the box for the breaking ball. Fastball by him, 0-2. So Wade way ahead, 0-2 to the leadoff hitter. And here's the 0-2. Throws a high heater, taken for ball 1. So 1-2 now to Allen. And that one's grounded back up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, Donovan over to first to record the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Panthers. And after 3.5, Bulldogs lead 4-2. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on.
After the top of the 4th, your score remains Bulldogs 4, Panthers 2. Bulldogs scored no runs, no hits, no errors, no men left on base in the visiting half of the 4th inning. Coming to the plate for the Panthers will be Micah Davis, Caleb Ray, and Judson Freeze.
Ben Wade delivered 14 pitches that inning, brought his total pitch count up to 66 for the game. Due up for the Panthers in the bottom of the 4th will be designated hitter Micah Davis, left fielder Caleb Ray, and leadoff hitter and catcher Judson Freeze. And Fleener will remain on the mound for his 4th inning of work. He's thrown 54 pitches in the game so far. So Micah Davis will step into the right-hand batter's box.
Eli Booth.
Well, Eli Booth will enter the game. So Booth will get his first at bat. Coach Houchin's going with his right fielder hitting in the spot that was the DH. So Booth will step in for his first at bat of the night to face Fleener. Fleener from the belt. Here's the pitch. Booth grounds this one to the left side, fielded by the third baseman, fired over to first for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 out for the Bulldogs. And due up is left fielder Caleb Ray. Oh, they called that one foul. So Booth gets a break, and he'll go back into the box, down 0-1. And there's a called strike over the plate for strike 2. 0-2 now to Booth. Booth holds his hands for ball 1 on the outside pitch. Brings the count to 1-2. That one swung on, fielded by the catcher, thrown to first after the drop and the out.
Now batting number 12, Caleb Ray.
So Caleb Ray will be the hitter after the Booth strikeout. Third strikeout recorded by Fleener of the night. And Caleb Ray, who drew a walk and got stranded on third in his first at bat, will step in, takes ball 1 high. Oh, and that one's ripped to the left side past the third baseman. Caleb Ray.
Now batting number 1, Judson Freeze.
Reaches first on the hard hit ball through the left side. And with 1 on and 1 out, Judson Freeze will be the hitter. Grounded out to first and walked in his first 2 at bats. 0-1 tonight.
On out, Jud.
60 pitches from Fleener. And he comes set at the belt. Pitch number 1 is in the dirt, knocked down by Allen. Keeps it in front of him, keeps the runner at first, and it's a 1-0 count to Freeze. Here's the 1-0. Way inside, almost hit Freeze. He manages to get out of the way. 2-0 count. Judson Freeze will dig back in. 2-0 count. Oh, rips it down the right side, but foul. Hits the ball up to the batting facility. That brings the count to 2-1. So Freeze with 1 on, 1 out, 2-1 count. That one misses high for ball 3. So Freeze way ahead in the count. A dangerous hitter. Fleener sets at the belt. And that one is passed to the backstop. Walk issued. Ray will advance to second.
Freeze draws the walk, which will now bring to the plate number 4, Reese Donovan.
And 2 on, 1 out. The hitter will be Reese Donovan. And I think that's going to close the book on Fleener. So Fleener delivered 65 pitches in 3 1/3. Gave up 2 hits.
Bulldogs make the Morgan Process and Mechanical Contractors call to the bullpen for number 3, Caleb Marks.
Caleb Marks will be the new pitcher for the Williams Bulldogs. So Reese Dunlap will step in to face the new pitcher, Caleb Marks. Another side armor, and that one's way inside. Dunlap has to dodge out of the way. 1-0 count. Dunlap steps in. That one misses inside as well. Ball 2 to Donovan. (2-0) now to Donovan. Marks from the belt. And that one hits Donovan. So Donovan will take first. Runners will advance, and the bases will be loaded.
Donovan hit by a pitch, which will now bring Jacob Sands, number 10, to the plate.
And Jacob Sands will be the hitter with the bases loaded and 1 out. Sands had 8 RBIs coming into the night. Takes strike 1 right down Broadway. So 0-1 now to Sands. And that one's hammered to the left side. Throw is home, and it's off the mark. Run will score. So a bad throw from the first baseman will keep the bases loaded. It will score a run.
Now batting number 22, Zachary Grogan.
Zach Grogan will be the hitter. Bases loaded, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Panthers trailing by 1, 4-3. That one's upstairs and in for ball 1 to Grogan. And Grogan, the cleanup hitter, with the bases loaded and 1 out. Panthers trailing by 1, 1-0 count. That one is pulled down the right side, foul. Evens the count at 1-1. So Marks at the belt. And Grogan hammers that one high to center. That one should score a run. It's fielded by the center fielder. Thrown into third, and wow, he's got a cannon. What a throw. He nearly caught Donovan at third. So Grogan picks up the RBI on the sac fly. Runners advance to second and third.
Now batting number 11, Jackson Silvers.
And this game is tied. Jackson Silvers will be the hitter with runners at second and third and 2 outs in a tie ball game. And that's a grounder to third, fielded by the third baseman, fired over to first for the 3rd out of the inning.
After 4 complete, your score is now Bulldogs 4, Panthers 4. Panthers scored 2 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs in the top of the 5th inning will be Bubba Sims, Vince Coker, and Cooper Marks. Don't forget to stop by the concession stand if you need a little snack. Got walking tacos, nachos, popcorn, drinks, chips, candy. Go see the lovely ladies over at the concession stand.
Well,
the Panthers make the Dyer's Plumbing, Heating, and Air call to the bullpen.
3.1
Number
innings
22,
pitched,
Zachary
2 hits,
Grogan.
5 walks, 3 strikeouts.
Now pitching for the Panthers.
Gave up 4 runs, 2 of them earned. Through 65 pitches, Marks delivered 9 pitches in that inning. New pitcher will be Zach Grogan. So Wade went 4 complete innings. Gave up 5 hits. Walked just 1. Recorded 3 strikeouts. And gave up 4 runs. 2 of them earned.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 4, Bubba Sims.
Bubba Sims will be the hitter. Cool breaking ball from Grogan, strike 1 called. Here's the 0-1 from Grogan. That one slapped to first. Past the first baseman and into right field. Diving attempt. Unable to get to it. Record that one a single for Bubba Sims. And with 1 on and nobody out, the hitter will be Vince Coker.
Now batting number 15, Vince Coker.
Coker, 1 of 2, had a RBI single and struck out. Grogan blows that one by him swinging, strike 1. 0-1 now to Coker. Grogan with the pick off to first, not in time. Second pitch is on the inside part of the plate at the belt, called strike 2. So 0-2 now to Coker. The 0-2 misses outside. Ball one. A runner on, tie score 4-4 in the top of the fifth. 1-2 to Coker. And that one's ripped hard into center. It bounces in front of the center fielder and gets past him. Back to the wall. It's thrown in, thrown to third, not in time. So Coker puts one across the plate on the hard hit liner to center.
Now batting number 8, Cooper
And
Marks.
he will be in at third. Cooper Marks will be the hitter. And Bulldogs retake the lead 5-4. Grogan will work from the stretch. And that one's fouled back to the screen. Strike one. Breaking ball just misses outside for ball one. So Marks takes the pitch to even the count at 1-1. Reaches out, fouls that one back to the screen. 1-2 now to Cooper Marks. And Grogan has Marks in a hole, 1-2, with a runner on third and nobody out. Swung on and missed, picked up by Freeze, thrown over to first for out number one. First strikeout recorded by Grogan. Holds the runner at third.
Now batting number 2,
be
Mason Fleener.
The hitter will be Caleb Marks.
Now batting number 3, Caleb Marks.
Bunt attempt is not pulled back in time. Called a strike. 0-1 now to Caleb Marks. Grogan from the belt. And that one is bunted hard up the third baseline, but foul. 0-2 count to Caleb Marks. Marks will step back into the left-hand batter's box. Down 0-2 to face the lefty Grogan. Grogan sets at the belt. And that one's slapped to short, thrown into the plate, and they gun him down on the play at the plate. Reese Donovan makes the good throw to Judson Freeze to record the out at the plate. And now there's a runner on first with 2 outs. And the hitter should be Logan Thompson. Thompson hit a sac fly and a single. He's 1 of 1 with 1 RBI tonight. Swings and misses.
Now batting number 11, Logan Thompson.
0-1 now to Thompson. Grogan from the belt. That one's foul tipped back for strike number 2. Grogan took a little bit off of that one. Ball seemed to hit Freeze. Umpire walked the ball out to Grogan to give Freeze a second. Grogan will come set at the belt. The 0-2. Called strike 3.
4.5 complete. Your score is now Bulldogs 5, Panthers 4. Bulldogs score 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the home half of the 5th inning will be Reed Chrisman, Ben Wade, and Eli Booth.
Well, officially that fly ball to center was scored an E8, so Bulldogs pick up 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and leave a man on. And after 4.5, they lead this game 5-4. Rogan delivered 16 pitches in that inning and recorded 2 strikeouts.
Now batting, Reed Chrisman.
Reed Chrisman due up. He walked and reached on an error. That one misses outside for ball 1. Due up after him is Ben Wade and Eli Booth. That one clips the inside corner for a called strike 1. Evens the count at 1-1 to Chrisman. And that one's grounded to short, picked up by the shortstop, fired across the diamond. And Hunter Daniels with the split at first base to make the play and record the first out.
Now batting, number 2, Ben Wade.
Ben Wade will be the hitter. Wade 0 of 1, had a sacrifice bunt and struck out looking. And that one's popped in the center, and it'll be fielded in the air by the center fielder for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9, Eli Booth.
So Eli Booth will step into the box. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. 2 outs, nobody on. Panthers trailing 5-4 in the bottom of the 5th. And Booth to face the first pitch from Marks. And the windup low and in for ball 1. So 1-0 now to Booth. Holds up on that one, called strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Marks from the windup. Booth swings and misses, strike 2. So now 1-2 to Booth. From the windup, the 1-2. And, a jumping catch by second baseman Logan Thompson to end the inning.
After 5 complete, your score, Bulldogs 5, Panthers 4. Panthers scored no runs, no hits, no errors, and no men left on base. Coming up in the visiting half of the 6th inning will be Hunter Daniels, Chris Gonzalez, and Liam Kerfinger.
Panthers pick up no runs on no hits, leave nobody on. 1-2-3 inning off of 2. Just amazing defensive plays. A split at first and a jump and grab at second. Tough inning for the Panthers. We're going into the top of the 6th. And the score remains Bulldogs 5, Panthers 4. Lita Hatley in the comments. Yes, Williams came into this game with an 0-2 record. They lost to Southeast Guilford and Person. I believe the scores were 5-0 and 5-3. Well, Grogan will come out for his second inning of work. Due up for the Bulldogs in the top of the sixth.
Now batting
Hunter
number 9,
Daniels,
Hunter Daniels.
Chris Gonzalez, and Liam Kerfinger. Daniels will step into the left-hand batter's box to face the southpaw Grogan. Grogan from the belt. Delivers. That one misses upstairs for ball one. 1-0 now to Daniels. Here's the 1-0. Called strike on the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike two. I apologize, it was orange, not person, on those two games. Had the scores right. The 1 and 2 is in the dirt outside. Evens the count at 2-2. Oh, breaking ball, breaks over the plate. Caught him looking for strike three. Third
Now batting
K
number
recorded
18,
by
Chris Gonzalez.
Zach Grogan. And the hitter will be Chris Gonzalez. Gonzalez has had two long flyouts to the outfield in his two at-bats. 0 of 2 with two hard-hit balls. And the delivery. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. 0-1 to Gonzalez. And that one slapped the left side to short, deep in the hole. Throw is not in time. So Donovan unable to make the play to get the out. And there'll be a runner on first with one out. And Liam Kerfinger will be the hitter. Panthers meeting at the mound. Manager Caleb Houchin's out to calm his boys down. And the Panthers could use a double play ball here. Left fielder Liam Kerfinger, the lefty hitter, will step in. He'll be a tough double play. He's got speed out of that left-hand batter's box.
Now batting number 6, Liam Kerfinger.
And the southpaw Grogan will take the mound. He sets at the belt, delivers. Breaking ball, called strike over the inner third. Oh, pitch number 2 is another breaking ball. Breaks out over the plate for a called strike 2. And Kerfinger in a 0-2 hole. Grogan from the belt Another breaking ball records him another strikeout swinging.
Now batting number 5, Will Allen.
Grogan has now picked up 4 strikeouts in 1 2/3 inning of work. And the hitter will be the leadoff man, Will Allen. And that one is sky high to the right side. Wade settles under it and records the 3rd out of the inning. So an 11-pitch inning for Grogan to retire the side. Panthers give up no runs. On 1 hit, no errors. And a man was left on. And going into the bottom of the 6th, your Panthers trail by 1, 5-4 to the Williams
After 5 and a half
Bulldogs.
complete, your score remains Bulldogs 5, Panthers 4. Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the bottom of the 6th inning will be Caleb Ray, Judson Freeze, and Reese Donovan.
So Caleb Marks will remain on the slab for the Bulldogs. He's only thrown 17 pitches in 1 2/3 inning of work.
Now batting number 12, Caleb Ray.
Caleb Ray will step into the right-hand batter's box. Ray 1 of 1 with a single and a walk and scored a run. And the first pitch is a called strike 1. 0-1 count now to Ray. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Now down 0-2. First time Ray's been behind in the count tonight. 0-2 from Marks. Oh, and he hit him.
Now batting number 1, Judson Freeze.
And that's the second hit batsman from Marks. Grants Ray first base, and the hitter will be Judson Freeze. Freeze has a ground out and 2 walks and has scored a run. So 0 of 1 officially on the night. Timeout called. So Freeze will dig into the box, and he will see the first pitch from Marks. And that's a called strike on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 now to Judson Freeze. Freeze digs in, down 1. That one's way outside, ball 1. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 now to Freeze. And that one's upstairs for ball 2. Ray out to about a 3.5 step lead from first. And that's a grounder to short. And he's going to fire over to first, over the first baseman's head, and it pulls him off the bag. So the bad throw from the shortstop results in an error and 2 runners on for the Panthers with nobody out.
Now batting number 4, Reese Donovan.
And looks like the Williams manager wanted to consult with the home plate umpire to see if the first baseman got back to the bag. He sticks with the base umpire's call. And Juju Kasem will come out to speak to his team. And that's going to close the book on Caleb Marks, it looks like. So Caleb Marks goes 24 pitches in his appearance.
Now pitching for the Bulldogs, number 15, Vince Coker.
Pitches 1 2/3 plus. Marks recorded no strikeouts, hit 2 batters. Gave up no hits, had no strikeouts. Also had no walks, but hit 2 batters. And he's responsible for the runners on first and second. Coker will be the new pitcher for the Bulldogs. So Coker will face Reese Donovan. 2 on, nobody out. Panthers trailing 5-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Coker takes the sign, comes set at the letters. Donovan squared around the bunt, pulled it back, but a called strike. So 0-1 now. And there's another missed bunt attempt, strike 2. Count now 0-2 to Reese Donovan. 2 on, nobody out. Panthers trail by 1, bottom of the 6th. Donovan holds on that one. Count is now 1-2. From the letters, and he steps back off the rubber. Allen will come out to talk with Coker, trying to get their signs straight. And it's 1-2 now to Donovan with 2 on and nobody out. O'Donovan in the box, 1-2 count. Swings and misses, strike 3. And that's the first out of the inning. And the hitter will now be Jacob Sands.
Now batting, number 10, Jacob Sands.
Sands, 1 of 3, has a single, grounded into a fielder's choice, and reached on an error. That one misses high for ball 1. And the contrast between Marks and Coker is a marked one. Coker just bringing straight heat. And that one is low and away for ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Breaking ball for a called strike. Brings the count to 1-2, or 2-1. Sands will dig back in. Coker comes set at the letters. Delivers, and it's a low and away for ball 3. So Sands well ahead in the count, 3-1 as he faces Coker with 2 on and 1 out. Here's the 3-1. And that one is grounded back up the middle. It's over Coker's head to the shortstop. Shortstop fires it over to first, not in time, and it's past the first baseman. And that is going to score a run. The tying run is in.
Yes, sir.
So a chop single brings the run in on the throw. Caleb Ray crosses the plate to tie this game at 5. Judson Freeze advances to third. Jacob Sands
Now batting number 22,
tall at
Zachary
first with the
Grogan.
single. And Zachary Grogan, the cleanup hitter, will step in. Grogan had an RBI ground out and is flown out and had an RBI sacrifice fly. So 2 RBIs in a 0-2 performance. And he's got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Or excuse me, with 1 out. First pitch is called a strike, and it looked like it was in the dirt and outside.
What we doing?
6 inches outside the plate.
Fans are not happy, and I can see why. And that one looked at about the outside corner at the belt, called a ball, maybe a give-back pitch. 1-1 count. And that one's outside. Sands takes off and steals second uncontested. And the count is now 2-1 to Grogan. So runners at second and third, 1 out. Breaking ball catches the outside part of the plate for a called strike 2. And Coker hadn't thrown many breaking balls, but the ones he's thrown have been in the area of the plate. Evens the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2, and it's swung on and missed by Grogan. Strike 3. So that's 2 outs. Runners at second and third, and this game's tied 5-5
Now
at the
batting
bottom of
number
the
11,
6th.
Jackson Silvers.
And Jackson Silvers will be the hitter. Silvers is grounded out in his 3 plate appearances tonight. 0 of 3. And that one is at the letters across the plate, called strike 1. So 0-1 now to Silvers. Silvers holds on that one a little bit low and inside. Evens the count at 1-1. So Coker comes set at the letters. 1-1. And that breaking ball catches the inner third. Strike 2 called. One, 2 now to Silvers. And he'll have to take a protective approach. 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, and a tie ball game. And that one's ripped to third, mishandled by the third baseman, and it's into the outfield. And that error will result in a run. So Freeze scores on the mishandled ball.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 14, Reed Chrisman.
Have taken their first lead of the night, 6-5 in the bottom of the 6th. And Reed Chrisman will be the hitter with 2 outs and runners at the corners.
Come on, Reed.
Chrisman 0 of 2, reached on an error, walked and scored, and had a ground out to short. Here's the pitch. That one's out off the plate. Ball one. A double steal is on. And it works. The double steal works for the Panthers, and they manufacture a run. Sands comes in safely. Jackson Silvers swipes second on the play. I think the Williams coach is contesting that Sands didn't make a slide exactly. But incidental contact ruled. Run will stand, and Panthers lead 7-5. Crispin up. 1-0 count. That one's inside. A 2-0 now to Crispin. Runner on second. Panthers lead by 2. That one misses upstairs and out off the plate. Count is 3-0 to Reed Crispin. Here's the 3-0. Right down Broadway. Taken all the way was Crispin. Brings the count to 3-1. Coker will call his catcher to the mound.
Back to the plate.
Seems to be a little confusion, but they step back to their positions. And Crispin will face a 3-1 count with a runner on second, 2 outs, and the Panthers leading 7-5 in the bottom of the 6th. There's a breaking ball called strike 2. So 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Crispin slaps that one into the trees over at the right side to stay alive in the at-bat. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. The payoff. Breaking ball is looked by and called strike 3. And that will retire the Panthers, but not before the damage is done. They pick up 3 runs in that inning.
After 6 complete, your score now, Bulldogs 5, Panthers 7. Panthers score 3 runs on no hits, 3 errors, and 1 man left on base. Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs in the top of the 7th inning will be Bubba Sims, Vince Coker, and Cooper Marks.
Well, Coker delivered 25 pitches coming in relief that inning.
I can take the rain on the roof of this empty house. That don't bother me. I can take a few tears now and then and just let them out.
And we'll see if Zach Grogan can close this thing out and get himself a win. Panthers lead 7-5 going into the top of the 7th. And due up for the Bulldogs are the 2, 3, and 4 hitters,
Now
Bubba
batting,
Sims,
number
Vince
4,
Coker,
Bubba Sims.
and Cooper Marks. Sims, 1 of 3, grounded into a fielder's choice, struck out and singled. And Grogan, pitch count 27 coming into this inning. And that one is slapped to center high and deep. And that one is leaving the yard. Bubba Sims takes a hanging breaking ball over the center field wall for a solo shot. And the Panthers now lead by 1, 7-6 in the top of the 7th. Hitter will be Vince Coker. Coker surrendered the lead in that last inning. And there's a called strike for strike 1 to Coker. And he would like a little redemption here. And there's another strike delivered, 0-2 now to Coker. And that one is slapped hard to left center. And that one is off the wall.
3!
And it's coming in.
3!
He's digging for 3, and he's in safely. So a home run and a triple to lead off the inning for the Williams Bulldogs. And now the tying run is 90 feet from the plate with nobody out. And the hitter will be Cooper Marks. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 now to Cooper Marks. And that one misses as well, 2-0. And that one is slapped hard to left. That's going to be fielded by Ray, but it's deep enough that it'll score the run. And the Bulldogs have tied the game at 7 on the sacrifice fly by Cooper Marks. So 1 out, nobody on. And that one is inside
Now batting
to Mason Fleener. Fleener re-entered into the lineup. He swings and misses
Now batting
at strike
Caleb
1.
Marks.
Do what you're good at. Do your swing, baby.
So Fleener, the original pitcher record. Re-enters into the game. He was 0 of 1 with a strikeout. Just swung and missed at that one to bring the count to 1-2. Brogan sets at the belt. The 1-2. And that one's high and outside, ball 2. 2-2 now to Fleener. And that one is fouled back and out of play. Crosses the road behind the stadium here. Still 2-2. Grogan sets the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball freezes him, strikes out looking. Out number 2.
Now batting number 11, Logan Thompson.
Well, that was Grogan's 40th pitch of the night, and the hitter will be Logan Thompson. Thompson 1 of 2. Strike one called. Thompson hit an RBI sacrifice fly, a single. And there's another single to center, right up the middle.
Now batting number 9, Hunter Daniels.
And Hunter Daniels will be the hitter. Daniels 1 of 3. Had a single in the first, flew out to center, and struck out looking in the 6th.
Pinch hitter for the Bulldogs, number 21, Hugh Wilson.
While Hugh Wilson will check into the game to pinch hit. And Wilson, in his first at bat of the night, coming in a tie ball game with a runner on first and 2 outs. Swung on and missed by Wilson for strike one. So Grogan ahead 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that one is past Freeze off of his mitt. Logan Thompson advances to scoring position on the pass ball. 1-1 count now to Wilson. Grogan steps off the rubber. Grogan ready to deliver the 1-1 at the belt. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike two.
Go, Z.
So 1-2 now. Grogan has Wilson in a hole.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking ball freezes him. Strike three called.
Let's go, boys.
So Zach
After
Grogan
6.5 complete, your score is now Bulldogs 7, Panthers 7. Bulldogs scored 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the bottom of the 7th inning will be Ben Wade, Eli Booth, and Caleb Ray.
The Bulldogs record 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, 1 left on. Grogan had 19 pitches in that inning, bringing his pitch count to 46. And we are tied, heading into the bottom of the 7th. And due up for the Panthers, the bottom of the order, Ben Wade, Eli Booth, and Caleb Ray. Due up for the Panthers in the bottom of the 7th. Ben Wade, Eli Booth, and Caleb Ray. It looks like the Bulldogs will stick
now batting for the Panthers, number 2, Ben Wade.
Coker delivered 25 pitches in his last inning of work.
Go, Ben.
And Wade will step in the left-hand batter's box. And that one catches the outside corner for a called strike one. Coker just going with the gas on the outside part of the plate. 0-1 to Wade. Timeout called. Wade steps out of the box, steps back in, readies himself. Coker gets his sign, comes set, the pitch. Swung on and missed by Wade, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And Wade pops it back foul, back behind the concession stand. Stays alive in the at-bat. Still 0-2 to Wade. And that one's in on his hands, sort of a protection swing, grounded back to Coker, underhanded to first in time for out number 1.
Now batting number 9, Eli Booth.
Eli Booth will be the hitter. Booth 0 of 2. Struck out swinging and popped out to second. Coker will set at the letters. The pitch. Misses high for ball 1. 30th pitch by Coker on the night. And Booth ahead 1-0 in the count. Here's the 1-0. Another one misses upstairs, ball 2. Booth, one of the shorter players on the Panthers. These balls are crossing just above the letters. 2-0 count. Another one above the letters. Ball 3. 3-0 count now to Booth. And that one's right down the middle. Booth taken all the way. Strike 1. Brings the count 3-1. Three and 1 to Booth. And there's another one called strike 2. So full count now for Booth. Coker seems to have found the spot. And here is the payoff. On the inside third, called strike 3. Booth goes down looking.
Now batting number 12, Caleb Ray.
And Caleb Ray will be the hitter for the Panthers. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Game tied at 7. Ray has singled, been hit by a pitch, and walked and scored 2 runs. And there's a called strike on the breaking ball from Coker to make the count 0-1. So Ray has reached base every time he's been to the plate tonight. And here's the 0-1. And that one catches the inner third for strike 2 called. And that one misses outside for ball 1. Unable to check his swing. Booth goes down, or Ray goes down swinging for the 3rd out. And we are headed to extra innings.
After 7 complete, your score.
No runs.
Bulldogs
no
7,
hits,
Panthers
no errors,
7. Panthers get no runs on no hits, no men left on base, no errors. Coming to the plate in the top of the 8th inning for the Bulldogs will be Chris Gonzalez, Liam Kerfinger, and Will Allen.
Due up for the Bulldogs in the top of the 8th. Chris Gonzalez, Liam Kerfinger, and Will Allen. And Brogan will remain on the mound for the Panthers. answer. Caleb Houchin showing confidence in his lefty hurler. After giving up 2 early hits and runs in the last inning to get it to Tide.
Doing a great job, buddy.
So Grogan will throw his warm-ups. Grogan at 46 pitches on the night. Chris Gonzalez will step into the box for the Williams Bulldogs in the top of the 8th to lead things off.
Now batting, number 18, Chris Gonzalez.
Gonzalez 1 of 3 on the night, single and 2 flyouts. Grogan sets at the belt. Breaking ball misses just inside for ball 1. So Grogan comes set. Here's the 1-0. That one misses low and inside for ball 2. Now. Grogan sets, delivers. Breaking ball out off the plate, loses that one, ball 3. 3-0 count now to Gonzalez. Grogan with the 3-0. That one catches the inner third. Called strike on his 50th pitch of the evening. And that one swung on and missed for strike 2. So payoff pitch here for Grogan. Swung on and missed up in his eyeballs. Fooled him on that one. Record the strikeout for Grogan.
Now batting, number 6, Liam Kerfinger.
Liam Kerfinger will be the hitter. Reached on an error, grounded out, and struck out. 0 of 3. Kerfinger in the left-hand batter's box. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, but called strike. 0-1 now to Kerfinger. And the lefty-on-lefty matchup. Grogan sets at the belt. The 0-1. Misses just high, ball 1. Freeze looks over to the dugout for the signs. Grogan sets at the belt. 1-1 delivery. Breaking ball is fouled back, just barely tipped. Brings the count to 1-2. One-two as a breaking ball catches the outside corner, and Kerfinger goes down looking for out number 2.
Now batting, number 5, Will Allen.
That's 6 strikeouts on the night for Zach Grogan. And hitter will be the leadoff man, Will Allen. That one is well outside for ball 1. Allen is 1 of 4. 2 flyouts, a ground out, and a single. Breaking ball right over the plate. Called strike 1. Grogan dropped that one dead into the zone. That one's low and in the dirt, knocked down by Freeze. 2-1 count. Allen will step back in. Grogan sets at the belt for the 2-1 delivery. And that one is fouled back over the concession stand. Evens the count at 2-2.
Please return all foul balls to the third base dugout.
So count now 2-2. And that one is fouled back in the same area as the last pitch. Allen stays alive on that one. Grogan now at 61 pitches.
All right, come on, Z, finish it off. Let's go.
And Grogan still 2-2 to Allen. Comes set. Swung on, foul tip into the mitt. Grogan strikes out the side.
In the visiting half of the 8th inning, the Bulldogs scored no runs on no hits. Coming to the plate for the... There we go. A little technical difficulty up here in the booth. In the home half of the 8th inning, we will have Judson Freeze, Reese Donovan, and Jacob Sands. Let's hear it, Panther fans. Get rowdy out there.
I miscounted Zach Grogan, 9 strikeouts in 4 innings of relief. What a relief performance by him so far. And after striking out the side, the Morehead Panthers will bring up the top of the order. Judson Freeze, Reese Donovan, Jacob Sands, due up, bottom of the 8th. And Coker will remain on the mound for the Williams Bulldogs. Working on his 3rd inning of work.
Now batting number 1, Judson Freeze.
Let's see if the MHS dudes can close it out here. Freeze will be the hitter. And Freeze jumping on the first pitch, fouls it over to the left side, now to play. Count is 0-1 now to Freeze. And there's a called strike over the outside corner. Brings the count to 0-2 to Freeze. Freeze has reached base on 2 walks and an error and grounded out to first in this game. Has scored 2 runs. And that one is well off the plate outside for ball 1.
Let's go, Juddy.
Timeout called by Freeze. Coker was taking his sweet time delivering the 1-2. So Freeze will step out, reset. Coker sets at the letters, the 1-2. And that one's pulled down the right field line. Foul. Missed staying fair by just a few inches. Tied at 7, bottom of the 8th. Nobody out. Freeze up the bat, 1-2 count. 1-2 is outside. Ball 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Coker comes set, delivers the 2-2. Swung on and missed by Freeze. Freeze goes down swinging for out number 1.
Now batting number 4, Reese Donovan.
Reese Donovan will step up to the plate. Reached base 3 times and scored once. A walk, reached on an error, and was hit by a pitch. Struck out in his other at bat. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. And that's a called strike over the inner third to Donovan. Brings the count to 0-1. Coker sets the 0-1. Swung on and missed by Donovan. Strike 2. So 0-2 now to Donovan. Here's the pitch. And that one's popped sky high over toward the right side of the infield. It'll be fielded by the second baseman for out number 2. And Jacob Sands will be your hitter.
Now batting number 10, Jacob Sands.
Sands, 2 of 4, has a couple of singles, reached on an error, and hit into a fielder's choice. Sands, the first pitch, misses just off the plate outside, ball 1. And Coker getting ready to deliver his 50th pitch on this 1-0 count. Breaking ball, called strike, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 clips the inside corner, called strike 2. One, 2 now to Sands. And that one is fouled out of play on the right side. Sands stays alive. Still 1-2 to Jacob Sands. Here's the pitch. And that one is grounded foul up the right side.
Hey, you got a battle up there. Let's go.
Another protect the plate swing from Sands. He stays alive to see another pitch. Still 1-2. 1-2 misses outside. Brings the count to 2-2. Sands waiting the 2-2. Coker sets, fires. Swung on and missed. And that will retire the Panthers in the bottom of the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on.
After 8 complete, your score remains Bulldogs 7, Panthers 7. Coming to the plate for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 9th will be Bubba Sims, Vince Coker, and Cooper Marks.
Well, Coker brings his pitch count to 55. Struck out 2 Panthers in that inning. Brought his strikeout total to 7 on the game in relief. Due up for the Bulldogs in the top of the 9th. Bubba Sims, Vince Coker, and Cooper Marks. And Caleb Houchins will stick with his left-handed hurler, Zach Grogan. Grogan has pitched good in relief of Ben Wade. giving up 3 runs. And struck out 9 in 4 innings of work. Working on his 5th inning of work here. Pitch counts at 62. Bubba Sims will be the hitter for the Williams Bulldogs.
Now batting
lead
number
off the
4,
top of the
Bubba
ninth.
Sims.
All right, let's go, team.
The lefty Grogan will set at the belt. Delivers to Sims. Misses just low and in for ball 1. Grogan sets the 1-0. Swung on, foul tip into the mitt, strike 1. One count. That one swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Sims. Grogan, the 1-2. And that one is fouled into the trees up the right side. Sims stays alive. And that one's a grounder to short. Donovan Fields throws over to first. In. And they say it pulled the first baseman off the bag. Looked like he maintained contact with me.
Hey, Waddy, good job, boys.
Umpires will have a conference after manager Caleb Houchins had a word with the plate umpire. Plate umpire will not override the call. And Bubba Sims is on first. After they say that first baseman did not maintain contact with the bag on the catch. So runner on first, nobody out, and Vince Coker will be the hitter. Caleb Houchins will step out to the mound to speak with his team.
Let's play ball, boys. Attaboy, Reed, you got it. Get a hold of one of them, 1-4. They'll shut up. Let's go, Z.
Now batting number 15, Vince Coker.
Well, Vince Coker will be the hitter with a runner on first and nobody out.
Let's go, Zachary.
Grogan will toe the rubber. Come sit at the belt. Here's the pitch. No, pickoff move to first. And that one is past the first baseman into right field. And off the past pickoff attempt, Bubba Sims will advance after Crispin is unable to handle the ball at first. So now Bubba Sims stands 90 feet from scoring off the failed pickoff attempt, and Coker at the plate with no count. Nobody out, top of the ninth. And that one is fouled back into the backstop. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. And that one is ripped down the third baseline. Foul. That looked like it came off the bat at about 100 miles an hour, but it was foul. 0-2 now. That one is outside. Freeze knocks it down, manages to find it before Sims can advance.
Hey, way to get up, Jody. Way to get up.
70th pitch from Grogan. Count is now 1-2 to Coker.
That's right. They've been chirping all night.
So the home plate umpire out to have a word with the third base coach.
Yeah, good job, Coach.
And it looks like he's warned
Let's go, Zachary.
Coach Juju Kaysen about his players chirping in the dugout. So 1-2 now. Grogan. And that one's hammered into center. Jackson Silvers makes the diving play in the outfield. Sims failed to tag up.
Now batting number 8, Cooper Marks.
Or no, they said he did tag up, so the score is now 8-7 Bulldogs off the sacrifice fly from Coker. Appeal to third was denied by the home plate umpire. So an RBI sacrifice fly to center for Coker gives the Bulldogs an 8-7 lead with one out in the top of the ninth. And the hitter will be Cooper Marks. Grogan delivers that one low and away for ball one.
Well, Zachary.
That one's hammered to third, fielded by the third baseman, fired to first, and it's past Crispin. Marks will stand on second.
Come on, boys. Make plays. Keep working, Z.
So a two-base error puts Marks on second. Hitter will be Fleener. Bulldogs lead 8-7, one out in the top of the ninth, and a runner on second. Oh, Fleener gets hit in the back of the leg. So Grogan hits Fleener.
Now batting number 11, Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson will be the hitter with runners on first and second and one out. Thompson, 2 of 3, had an RBI sack, couple of singles, and struck out looking. Grogan with the pitch. And that one is roped into center, down in front of Silvers. Silvers fires it into home well in time. He's got him dead. Wow. Marks attempted to score on the single to center, and Jackson Silvers just threw a strike to gun him down at the plate.
Hey, you better think again.
By about a third of the baseline. What a throw from Jackson
Now batting,
Silvers
number 21.
to record the out at the plate. And to save a run. So now runners at the corners and 2 outs. There's a called strike on the inside part of the plate for strike 1. And that one is swung on and missed for strike 2. Ball 1, Thompson takes second uncontested. Daniels swings and misses, strike 3. So Panthers give up 1 run.
Attaboy, Jackson!
On 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on.
Don't you dare go running down my little town where
17 pitches for Grogan in that inning. Brings his pitch count up to 79.
Never took a ride around and cruise right through the heart of my town. Anything you say.
And the MHS dudes trail by 1 going into the bottom of the 9th. It's an 8-7 ball game.
But that don't mean I wouldn't be proud.
After 8.5 complete, the score, Bulldogs 8, Panthers 7. Coming to the plate for the Panthers in the bottom of the 9th inning will be Zachary Grogan, Jackson Silvers, and Reed Chrisman.
Due up for the Panthers in the bottom of the 9th. The 4, 5, and 6 hitters, Zach Grogan, Jackson Silvers, and Reed Chrisman.
See that door right there? Man, I swear that it ain't never been locked, and I guarantee that it never will.
And Coker will remain on the mound for the Bulldogs.
Now batting, number 22, Zachary Grogan.
Zach Grogan will be the hitter. Grogan 0 of 3 with a couple RBIs. Had a sacrifice fly and a ground out that resulted in a run. Also flew out and struck out swinging. That one misses out off the plate and low for ball 1. And that one slapped to second, fielded, thrown over to first to record the out. Grogan grounds
Now
out to
batting,
second.
number 11, Jackson Silvers.
Panthers down to 2 outs. Jackson Silvers will be the hitter. Silvers has 3 ground outs and reached on an error and stole a base in the 6th. That one misses low and away for ball 1. Silvers steps in, 1-0. And that one is popped back and out of play toward the tree line. Evens the count at 1-1. Coker about to deliver his 60th pitch on the 1-1 count. Comes set. And that one misses for ball 2. Two 2-1 now to Jackson Silvers. Coker comes set, the 2-1. Misses low and away, ball 3. So 3-1 now for Silvers. Ooh, nearly gets hit, ducks out of the way, and draws the walk. So the tying run has reached first.
Let's go, Reed! Silvers draws the base on balls, which will now bring Reed Chrisman to the plate.
Chrisman drew a walk, reached on an error, also grounded out and struck out looking.
We say Reed.
So Chrisman will step into the box. Runner on first, 1 out. Panthers trailing by 1 in the bottom of the 9th. Chrisman squared around a bunt.
Get up, get up, get up.
And a stolen base for Silvers. That was a called strike on that one. So the count now 0-1 as Silvers stands at second in scoring position. Manager Caleb Houchins meeting with his batter and his base runner over at third baseline. Home plate umpire goes to break up the meeting. Silvers will head back to second. Chrisman back to the batter's box. Here's the 0-1 to Chrisman. Chrisman squares to bunt, draws it back, and he is hit by the pitch. So Chrisman, after being hit by the pitch, will go to first. And there are now runners on first and second with 1 out. And the hitter will be Ben Wade. Reed Chrisman will come off first base. Pinch runner will be Brandon Rubio. So Rubio on first, Silvers on second, and the hitter is Ben Wade.
Let's go, Ben Wade.
Manager Caleb Houchins going with speed over at first. Goes to the pinch hitter pinch runner Rubio for Chrisman.
Now batting number 2, Ben Wade.
So Wade will step into the box with 1 out, 2 on. Panthers trailing by 1 in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch to Wade. Misses outside for ball 1. It's now 65 pitches for Coker. Wade will step in the left-hand batter's box. The 1-0. Squares to bunt, pulls it back, takes it for ball 2. A little small ball here shown by manager Caleb Houchins. It's 2-0 now to Wade with 2 on and 1 out. Bunt attempt is missed by Wade. Strike 1. So 2-1 now to Wade. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Panthers trail by 1 in the bottom of the 9th. And the breaking ball breaks across the plate, called strike 2 as Wade pulls the bat back on the bunt attempt. So it's now 2-2 to Ben Wade. Coker sets at the letters. The 2-2. That one slapped back out of play, foul. Wade stays alive in the at-bat. So this 2-2 delivery will be Coker's 70th pitch. And that one breaks across the plate, called strike 3 for the second out.
Come on, Big A. Come on, A.
Pinch hitting, number 16, Aiden Haygood.
Come on, A.
Well, Aiden Haygood will step in the bottom of the 9th to pinch hit. With 2 outs and 2 on, he will hit for Eli Booth.
Come on, Big A. Nobody better.
And Aiden Haygood will get his first at bat of the night here in the bottom of the 9th with 2 out. Haygood steps in the right-hand batter's box to face Coker. Here's the pitch. Called strike right over the outer third. And Haygood takes strike 1. 0-1 now. The 0-1 to Haygood. Runners take off. And that one misses high for ball 1. Second, third, stolen, uncontested. It's now 1-1 to Haygood. With 2 on. Runners at second and third. And 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. And the Panthers trailing by 1. Haygood steps in, swings and misses, brings the count to 1-2, and the Panthers down to their last strike. So Haygood will step in. 1-2 count. Coker sets at the letters. The pitch. Breaking ball misses just high. Good take by Haygood. Brings the count 2-2. Haygood steps in, 2-2. That one misses inside. Haygood ducks back out of the way. Full count now to Aiden Haygood. Haygood with the 3-2 count. Here's the payoff. And he is rung up looking for the final out of the game. That is your ball game. The Williams Bulldogs come over to Tommy
After 9 innings
Woods Field.
complete, that's your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldogs 8.
Bulldogs
Panthers
8.
7.
Panthers 7.
Thank you all for coming out. Everyone drive safely.
So Vince Coker picks up the win with 4 innings pitched through 76 pitches. struck out 9 in 4 innings of work.
Solid job tonight.
A good effort from the Panthers tonight. Came up just short in the bottom of the last inning. Had to fight back down 4-0 at the end of the first inning. Picked up 1 run in the first to cut it to 4-1. Picked up another in the second to cut it 4-2. Tied it up in the fourth to make it 4-4. Bulldogs picked up another run in the top of the fifth. Panthers answered back with 3 runs of their own in the bottom of the sixth. And we're leading 7-5 going into the 7th and final inning. And a home run by Bubba Sims, a triple by Vince Coker, and a sacrifice fly by Cooper Marks tied the score going into the bottom of the 7th at 7. Vince Coker stayed out on the mound for the 7th inning. Forced a ground out to the pitcher and struck out 2 to take it to extras. Zachary Grogan struck out the side for the Panthers in the top of the 8th to give the Panthers a chance in the bottom. Coker answered with 2 strikeouts and a pop out in the 8th. And then Bubba Sims stepped up, hit a single, advanced to third on an error at first, and then was sacrificed flied home by Vince Coker, who wound up becoming the winning pitcher of record. And that 1 run in the top of the 9th was enough for the Bulldogs to pick up the win here at Tommy Woods Field. Tough loss to the Panthers. They dropped to 3-2 on the season. The Williams Bulldogs improved to 1-2. Everyone tune in to our social media pages to see where we'll be next. I'm getting ready to look that up right now so I can tell you where we'll be tomorrow. Okay, Tuesday, 7 p.m. scheduled first pitch. Your pregame show will start at 6:30. From the Sam Jones Baseball Complex, Rockingham County will be playing. Joe Dexter will have the call on that one. And I've got to see who they're hosting, as I don't recognize that logo. They will be hosting the East Chapel Hill. Cougars come into that game 3-1 to face the East Chapel Hill Wildcats, who are 1-4 on the season. Joe Dexter will have that call for you from the Sam Jones Baseball Complex at Rockingham County High School. And headed on the road to Caswell County will be my partner, Jay Ramey. He will be bringing you also at 7 p.m. pregame shows starting around 6:30 as the McMichael Phoenix travel to Bartlett Yancey to take on the Buccaneers. First pitch slated for 7 p.m. Phoenix have started the season 3-1. And they will face the 2-1 Bartlett Yancey Buccaneers. Wednesday, we will bring you the Rockingham County High School softball home opener as they host Bethany Community School at Rockingham County High School. That game will be Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pre-game show should start around 5:30 as the Cougars start their march toward defending their 3A state title from last season. Head coach Candace Langle leads ace pitcher Ava Grace Pruitt and the rest of the Cougars on their journey to the repeat. And then Friday night, 7:30 from the Lawrence Joel Memorial Coliseum, ROCO Radio will bring you the 4A State Basketball Championship as the Reedsville Rams will take on the Salisbury Hornets for the 4A State Championship. And the Reedsville Rams will attempt to complete the three-peat against a team that they have defeated the last 3 years in the playoffs. But they're on the opposite side of the bracket this year, so they're seeing them in the state final. Thanks to everyone for tuning in. Stay on our socials to find out where we're going to be. We always keep our schedules posted. We'll be bringing you a lot of action this week. Thank you for tuning in. Everyone be safe and have a good evening.